and we're going into Disney, and we're going slightly retro with Oscar Proud of the Proud family.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And this is going old school Disney. This is going when I didn't
Mhm.
have the Disney Channel.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw okay, so what motivated that was I saw the trailer for because they're coming out with a movie for it, a reboot movie. So when I saw the trailer, I was like, let me see if I actually have this stuff because I have everything that he wears. So I was like, you know what? I can do this cosplay real quick, easy. Boom, banged it out, and it ended up doing real well because it's a classic. So a lot of people liked it, and then like I said, the new movie's coming out soon. So a lot of people really gravitated towards it, and
It's
you
also
know,
the fact that I don't have a Disney Plus account. I don't.
okay,
I have too many subscriptions as it is.
yeah,
But it's the idea that my understanding is the Proud family is on Disney Plus,
hmm,
and I'm 29. I don't have kids yet, but obviously people my age, people your age, they have kids, and we
hmm,
grew up watching stuff like this. Or when I have kids, I grew up watching things on Disney like Jake Long, obviously Kim
oh
Possible,
yeah,
things like that.
hmm,
So there's going to be a point where I'm going to want to introduce my kids to what I grew up watching. Avatar: The Last Airbender is a big show that I'm looking
hmm,
forward to that when my kids are 7, 8, 9, which is when I really, I think they're going to be old enough to handle it, that I'm going to introduce them to everything that I grew up watching.
hmm,
And so a lot of parents, I think, are saying, oh man, I remember the Proud family and I want
right,
to introduce my kid to it. And then you have a reboot and it creates a very interesting cosplay connection because it brings that back on both a retro
right, that nostalgia.
and also on a current level. That's one of the things that in 2020 I had Jesse Flowers on, who plays Toph from Avatar: The
Hmm.
Last Airbender, and the week
Oh
after
wow,
Avatar: The Last Airbender was like the #1 show on Netflix when it
right.
came out, and we were talking about this, saying, well, there's a whole generation 16 years later that you voiced Toph that you know is now paying attention, and it's a very
Mhm.
well received interview on my YouTube channel for that
Yeah.
reason. So, what was that like? Because you have two generations experiencing something at the same time with this cosplay.
It was pretty cool. I mean, I like the fact that we could come together at our age and appreciate it, and then younger folks will be like, "Oh man, that's Oscar Proud." I can't wait to see the movie. It's cool to see them, enjoy what we used to enjoy. You know, because even though the generations are vastly different, there's still a lot of similarities. So,
And also, it's the idea that people see a new reiteration of something and then they want to go back.
oh right, yeah,
Or people say, I want to go forward. I had somebody who's been doing a comic for 30 years
mhm,
and, the same comic for 30 years, and people are going both backwards and forwards at the exact same time.
mhm.
And it's a very cool experience.